Warning, intruder alert. All personnel must evacuate.
I'm playing through ImpossibleMission now. So what ImpossibleMission does is, it's actually the only cheat mode that's normally on Director's Cut. Every other cheat mode is on realistic difficulty, despite what the manual says, which it says every single cheat mode is on Director's Cut. That's not true. But what this does is it actually makes you take more damage from everything. Splash damage, enemies, lifts, I assume. So, yeah. You might also notice... Oh yeah, you take a lot more damage from acid too, so... you can actually get one-shotted by aliens in this cheat mode too, so... Gotta avoid all the acid. The first two levels are still pretty tame, as long as you... Because the aliens come like one at a time, pretty much. So, as long as you're not stupid.
Ventilation system offline.
Really didn't need that, but I don't know, gave it a little bit more time for aliens to spawn. So. See an alien down there. So there aren't more aliens. I mean, on Director's Cut there are more aliens than on realistic, but like there aren't more aliens on ImpossibleMission than in Director's Cut. I don't believe so. In fact, no, I know there aren't. So the only thing that's really dangerous is encountering an alien in close quarters like this area. So. Usually an alien comes from over here, so I like to throw a flare. Just prompt him to spawn. I've taken no damage so far, so that's good. Getting close to the end, so there is an alien down there. I'll try to crush him with this lift. Oh, seems like I got him. I'll also show you, there's a hidden item over here. Nope, guess not. I guess it's not on Director's Cut. Oh, that's right. I've got to go this way now. Now I can ride the lift down and end the mission. So ImpossibleMission isn't all that hard on the on the earlier levels. Alright, so now I'm playing at ImpossibleMission Colony. I don't know why, I just have a tendency to break that monitor when I can. Not like this is going to help me at all, but whatever. So, yeah, even though it seemed like I was pretty far away from the acid, I took some damage still, and yeah, this level still is not too bad. I do want to kill the aliens as quickly as possible, but let's stay away from their bodies. Jump over them if you can. I guess I'll be getting the... I mean, I don't really need the smart gun at this point, but why the fuck not? I mean, this and... Whoa, it's glitching out like crazy. This and warp speed, and I guess nausea, are really the cheat modes where it's like, eh. Get them if you can. They'll help out. Maybe. I don't know. Huh. Thought I'd last a little bit longer before losing all my health. Okay, well then fuck you guys. I'll just use a smart gun on you. think there's some armor over here. Okay, there's armor and a pulse rifle. Nothing. Okay. Like the armor's really gonna help. Okay, there's health over here, so I'll just grab this. I just love it when the weapon jams for no reason. I do too. It's the best. Well, I have fucking 11 more magazines, so... So I'll switch to this here. Wait for the acid to die down, and... Alright. What if there's still some armor up here? I guess there's always armor up here. It's still possible to get one-shotted by aliens, so... Since usually an alien pops up, like, immediately after the door, I'm gonna shoot a grenade at it. Oh, well, I guess he wasn't here this time. About half the time he'll be there. I'm getting nervous. Normally they're around here. Oh, I hear something. Alright, well, I guess not. There's still a medkit over there and a pulse rifle. Stay away from that. Still might damage me. Alright. There's the floating pulse rifle. Okay, now that I've got that, still gotta be careful. There's another smart gun down here. It's my crutch. I'm lazy. Just wanna... you know what? I'll use the smart gun on these guys. Great. There should be another one down here. Oh. Guess not. Okay. Might as well grab the pulse rifle. Yeah, you'll take a lot of damage if you fall just straight down over there, so you gotta fall over here. Oh, there's another one. Cool. Wait for the acid to die down on the... Okay. Now, this is kind of a dangerous area if you let them swarm you, so... Especially on Impossible Mission, so... Just kill them all with the smart gun real fast. Make your way over here. And there's just a couple more Xenos, so I'm actually gonna get a new magazine in. Avoid the dead bodies. Just stop to kill them, and pretty much home free. It's not that bad. Alright, so we're here with Invasion on Impossible Mission, and from here on out, for the rest of the videos, I am actually recording this after the fact, so I'm not recording this while I'm playing, so I'm just kind of watching myself play. The reason for this is because for Impossible Mission, you really need to concentrate a lot on not taking damage and killing every enemy. Now, this is really the first mission in the game where Impossible Mission is pretty tricky. There's one spot where it's very, very easy to die. You gotta be very careful about the acid as before, and just killing the aliens as quickly as possible. Since the splash damage is also increased, you also want to avoid firing grenades. Unless they're, you know, at long range like that. Now here you can actually get a skeeter launcher if you can make it into this room fast enough, which can be useful for clearing out the facehuggers down below. You can also grab the health and armor over there. Remember that since the damage is increased for falling damage as well, you can take a lot of damage by falling off there. So another thing that's really helpful to know is, where all the health and armor packs are. There's a pistol in this room, and of course there's health right over there. So what I like to do is I like to grab this market here. I know there's two aliens coming up ahead really quickly, so kill them as quickly as you can. And then this section right here is the part where you can die really easily. If an alien drops onto the lift right on top of you while you're riding it up, it can be almost impossible to avoid taking damage from him, so... What I do here is I trigger the lift, kill the facehugger, which won't do any damage to me. I retreat back for a little bit, trying to get the aliens all killed. Because I know that aliens will ride down on the lift, so you kind of want to trigger that, then you can ride it up. As you can see, just that little bit of acid took away all my armor and a little bit of health too. Here's also a very nasty spot. Since you're very close to them, you're going to want to be strafing and dodging them a lot. Now, thankfully, this level has a lot of health and armor. It's just kind of spaced out a little bit. If you're not careful, you can lose all your health in just a second or two. And if you're really unlucky, the aliens will destroy the health or armor pickups. So here I'm just being very cautious, checking my corners, and then running backwards if I see an alien. This section has both an armor pickup right there, and also health in the next room. So now I'm just being very careful, watching the motion tracker, because the aliens can appear from anywhere at this point. There's a facehugger over here, so I keep the flamethrower around. There's a lot of ammo for it. Like I said, you could use the pulse rifle's grenade launcher if you want, but just make sure that it's not at close range. This section usually has health and armor on realistic and training difficulties, but not on Director's Cut or Impossible Mission. So now that we've got the last fan, we can go back and escape to the dropship. I'm also being very careful here because the aliens, as you know, can come up from anywhere at any time, so there's usually one past those doors. And if you let it get too close to you before you kill it, you can just instantly die. Sometimes there are two aliens in this section. As you can see, the AI is not that great, so sometimes they just run off the platform. But I like to keep this smart gun around, just in case they do choose to attack me. All I have to do is wait here, and this mission complete.